So third video review for this week is for The Woman at the Edge of Town by Georgette Kaplan, which was one of my Ilva Arc copies for June. If you want to check out my Goodreads review, I have just posted that, so there is a link below if you are on YouTube in the description, or if you are on Facebook there's a link below all the other videos. And this is the video review. So, oh my god, this book, I've been dying to rave about this book. So I have seen some reviews already. I'm going to post my review and they're mixed. They're mixed for this book and probably going to be really unpopular for this, but wow, oh my god, I loved this book. I loved everything else about it. It was something else. It was completely different to anything else I've ever read, in the most brilliant way. I hadn't read anything by Georgette Kaplan before. I didn't know what I was, going to get. I wasn't expecting anything in particular. But I wasn't expecting what I did get from this book, which was a highly erotic, sensual, slightly distorted story with some dark tendencies and a whole lot of thrill. Like, oh my god, I am so excited about it. Literally dying to rave about it. So if anyone else is dying to rave about this book, please come along and rave about it with me, because oh my god, I really want to talk to someone else who has been absolutely fascinated by it as much as I have. So the romance in this book does not follow the norms. It isn't the usual thing, and I think that's what made me love it so much. It was so out there and different, in a strange way and in a complex way, but in a way that shouldn't put you off reading it. It was just fantastic. Sarah and Nina are very complex characters. Their connection had me all tingly and really, really excited from the very first meeting. And I think it was something to do with their characters and the way they came together, because they are just so, how can I put it, just so very different. Their connection, it's almost instantaneous, but neither of them know it. And Nina is, she's this really odd, reclusive, unknown woman that people make up rumours about. You know that type, they hide in their house, they're a bit hermity, and people are a bit wary of them. People know things about them, people start rumours about them, but people don't really know the truth because no one's ever really bothered to find out. They just make stuff up. Yeah, she's that, but she's got Ice Queen tendencies, but not your normal Ice Queen tendencies, if you know what I mean. They're different, and that's what made her so exciting to me, and to appeal to me, and to appeal to Sarah, I guess. Sarah, she is much younger, so she is on the path of discovery. She's a little bit in denial, but she can't fight this attraction she has to Nina. She can't explain it, she doesn't really understand it, but she's kind of going with it, and it was nice to see a dynamic like this, because they had a smaller age gap, but they were still sort of worlds apart, in the way that you would have like a normal Ice Queen sort of youngish person relationship, because there's only like, I think it's something like 7 years difference or something. Nina's only 27 and Sarah's only 20, so it's a very close age gap, but it's still an age gap, and it works really well. It's a little bit kinky and a little bit dark in places, which I also liked. I really found that fascinating. But you see, I have this thing that, it was just a single second of this quirky story that I didn't enjoy. I enjoyed every single bit of it, and some of these chapters were like very, very hot. Like, they were amazingly hot. They were like so sensual, and they were just like, oh, very, very erotic. I'm like, oh, if BDSM is kind of your thing, like, this was really, really good, in terms of Nina exploring some things with Sarah. I really liked it, and I'm really hopeful that we'll see more from Nina and Sarah in the future, because I loved their story. I was reading it and I was just so invested in it. I had this like feeling, Nina has this air of mystery, Sarah just has this plain, simple awkwardness about her. And for a long time in my life, I think, I always wanted to be Sarah, and I probably feel like Sarah, but it's slowly dawning on me that I'm more like Nina, because god, I'm getting old. And it was really one of those moments where I was reading this book where I was thinking, like, I really identified with Sarah's character so very much, and then I suddenly realised that I actually identify with Nina as well, and that's because, I'm gonna end up, you know, not being the young one anymore. It's a scary discovery, but I think that's just what made me really love it. Nina's not that old, and yet, oh, compared to Sarah, God, she made me feel old, and I'm older than Nina, but oh my God, so good. I absolutely loved it. I am completely, you know, in awe of this book. It was so good, and I can't even find enough words to express how good it was. I just loved that it was a little bit distorted, a little bit disjointed, a little bit not quite what you expect when you see this brightly coloured cover with this woman in a bikini. You think, oh, the woman at the edge of town, you know, you think, oh, there's going to be some, you know, woman in this, you know, high class, bored, you know, totty type who finds like this youngish one, and they sort of just hit it off. But oh no, it was so much more than that. It was so good. And oh, just Nina and the way she lives, just like, oh, really thrilled me. Like I was so excited to learn more. Like every bit of this book just pulled me in, and then it had this quirkiness, especially for Nina. She had this quirkiness as the woman at the edge of town, and it just gave such an air of mystery to her, and I still haven't had enough of it. So yes, I really do hope there is more from Sarah and Nina, because I really need more, especially after like reading this. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I will pop a link in the description so you can go and check it out. Please go and check it out. Please grab a copy if you think you are going to love this, because I'm pretty sure you will. Like, it's really good. And if you've read The Woman at the Edge of Town by Georgette Kaplan, please let me know what you thought of it. And if you want to enthuse about it as much as I do, because I really do, come and chat. Oh my God, it's so good. If you haven't checked it out yet, or if it's on your to read list, or you're now thinking, I want to check that out, again, drop a message here, let us know, because it's really awesome to hear what you're interested in reading, and I really love to know, so that I know when I can start enthusing about it with you. But if you do grab a copy, I really hope you have the best experience reading it like I did, and I actually hope you end up falling in love with it as much as I did as well, because it is a fantastic book. Bye!